Welcome back, everybody. So now on to, I think this is going to be part 14. I'm really bad at keeping track of this. Yeah. All right. Well, that's not ominous. Yeah, they mentioned the Thunder Plains, I believe. And if you know this game, you know what that means. Okay. I'm not really sure how to trigger the next event. Oh, I did not plan this out. Well, that wasn't intentional, but guess we're ready to go. I mean, when the fate of the world is on the line, sometimes a little humor can be very helpful. Hmm. I just now noticed this spot on the map for ability spears. And that reminds me, I do level up a couple of people. Uh, sure, before we get going, I'll just do that real quick. All right, and we're back. I just showed you the points and just gotten a couple of small stat boosts. Falling apart, so I'm going to help out with the guard duty at the temple for a while. Because I can repay them for taking care of us. Warrior monk. Ooh, got a halberd. Uh, I'm curious, that halberd, was it any better than the one in the shop? 20% magic. Unfortunately, Kamari I have is a warrior, so that magic may not be too useful. I guess without the chocobo, it makes sense that someone's going to be stuck running instead of riding. or Classico. Then again, from the way their armors look, I think she's supposed to be wearing leather or something, and he's wearing metal, and so actually he's going to be a little heavier. Nope, can't even go and touch the grass. Oh, we can barely touch grass. I know how you feel, Titus. Okay, so we have no flan, which is a little weird since it's in a snowy area. Bunyip, and this thing, a Garm. Yep. Oop, I thought I was on Kamari. And now Yuna, fire. And now that we have our obligatory battle out of the way, I'm going to try and just edit out more of the fighting, or I might just decide to put on no counters. How much of a wound I should be able to go, but I can't. Come on. There we go. Level. I thought that said level 3. God damn it. Actually, something I forgot about. Lee. I forgot I had that. So never mind. I don't have to do much editing. And once again, we're dealing with a zealot. Maybe not going to get a whole lot from constantly running from battles. And again, I'm pretty sure there is an overdrive method for fleeing, but I'm not interested in trying to grind that out. Honestly, Walker, you should really start to think about your friends more and not just what race they are. Another X potion. Ooh, this is a new one. I mean, it's basically just Lord Ochu that we fought before. White magic, haste. Let's just see what happens. Oh, it's just called Ochu. All right. Anything we can get from it? Remedies. Sure. Nope, can't the only thing. Let's just attack. And Gamari's poisoned. And it's slowed now too. And down it goes. Okay, so not much of a fight, but it is actually kind of interesting. How much you want to bet that thing gives poison damage? Poison touch. Unfortunately, status effects probably aren't going to proc too much. At least when we're not just battling mobs. Speaking of the fodder, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you run into a bunch of battles, or do you think it's just enough? Uh, and we're leaving again. More level 1 key spears. Well, anytime I run into a level 1 key spear, I can easily break through it now. Alright, let's just leave. But, ooh. Oh, hold on. How much, she doesn't have much. And I can't see their overdrives. Uh, oh, yeah, lady up there. We're gonna fight her. And before that, I'm going to get the overdrives of the Aeons up. So, BRB. Okay. Okay, and we're back. So we are good. I just didn't run far enough. And now we have Summoner Wars Part 2. I'm gonna go with a free Ifrit, however you say it. Mm. Let's go with Meteor Strike. So I shield. Hmm, I think I'm going to shield. Okay, if I'm when I have to deal with 2 turns in a row, definitely hitting shield again. Oh, that was definitely a good idea because Arrow Spark. Hmm. Yeah, let's go ahead. And swing and a miss. Ooh, this one's gonna hurt. Definitely shielding since I'm gonna get doubled. I'm gonna hit it one more time before I hit the overdrive. Oh, it's got haste. Note that this Ixion used haste. How is it that it may use magic that Eunice Ixion cannot? Select abilities in the Aeon menu to find a list of new abilities your Aeons can learn. For example, if you teach Valifor the ability Cure, it can heal as well as fight. Hmm. Yep. Yeah, I don't. I'm not really sure what's going to happen, but I think it's best I do this. Oh, that was actually a very good idea. Dragon Scale X2, Summoner Soul. Possessing the Summoner Soul. Oh, allows Aeons to learn abilities by expanding or by expending items. Select abilities, select the Aeon, and then list of available abilities will appear. The item cost for each ability is also displayed at the top right of the screen. On the left is the amount of items currently in stock, yada yada. The irony about this thing not working is, oh, never mind. Abilities for which there are insufficient items are displayed in gray. I got enough. Cannot be selected. All right, we understand it. So yeah, if we want, we can go into the Aeons and actually teach them abilities. Dark attack, silent attack, dark buster. No, I ain't got any. I guess I just can't teach it for some reason. Because I got 8 of them. Hmm. I mean, that'd probably be the only one I'd actually want since I got, I think, the other ones. Here, I'm not sure how useful that would be. Aim, focus, relax, reflex. Hmm. Just taking a look through the abilities, see what we can get. Okay, not much. And does it change? Hmm. I think it does, because didn't Balfour have... No. Okay, it doesn't change. Oh, it does. I was gonna say it'd be kind of funny to put water on free Ifrit. All right, and we continue on. And I'm just starting off encounters now. I'm tired of constantly getting hit, or not getting hit, but constantly running into fights. Couple at the beginning's fine, but I get tired of having to run away. Not to mention, I think I'm going to be ending this one here in a little bit. Try not to make my videos too long. I mean, I think everybody's wanted to try and ride an elephant at one point or another. Let's see, double edge. So fire and ice. I think that's better than the last switch hitter I saw or got. Poison. Just good defensive ring. Good magically defensive ring. Null shock and poison ward. I got the money. I'll buy this at least for Yuna. And yeah, I got that for now. I mean, I can understand the worry, given that there's fiends in the water as well, but you gotta admit, any child would have done the same thing. Now, wrong button. Southern Wharf. Okay. Uh, you guys got anything to say before I wrap it up? Hmm. Well, that's definitely interesting. There's a long wait. All right. Owners get priority since they need to get on their way to Xanarkin. After a tournament in Luca, off the road, can't get through. Buy from me and you won't have any problems down the line. Well, let's see what he's got. Hmm. Basically, the Lance version of the Dual Strike. All right. Do you have any items or was it just weapons? Uh, Nothing we don't already have access to. Okay. I mean, if I was in their case, I would definitely be excited to ride it. 5,000 gil. Let's talk to Orin before I end up going and ending the episode. Yep, because as you can see right over here where my mouse is, I normally don't like having my mouse on screen, but you can see the scar right there. And I also kind of like how this plays into the fact that Jet always said, I can stop whenever I want, then mentions, why do today what I can do tomorrow, and well, it shows that he clearly had a problem. He was refusing to acknowledge it. Honestly, he had a number of problems, but we'll learn more about those later. For now, I'm going to call this one apart. Sorry if not too much has actually happened in this episode, but I feel like this is a good stopping point before we continue on, especially with the next part being when we discover what is exactly happening with the summoners disappearing. Well, for now, I've been Jay. This has been Final Fantasy X. If you enjoyed yourselves, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.